All right, you guys, welcome back to the Nopales podcast. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you boys have been a little busy moving and shit.
It's been like, what, 2 weeks? You take a little vacation.
It took a little vacation, but we're back in action, ready to go. Speaking of go, we have Beau.
Hey, what up, what up?
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
The one and only Beau Romero from Us Always. If you guys don't know who Us Always is, you guys are definitely living under a rock. Because I damn near lived with them for about a couple months.
Almost a year.
It was, huh?
Those were the best times of our lives.
Bro, good times.
Party times.
It was crazy.
It was intense.
All the OGs know. All the OGs know about these days. You know what I'm saying?
Us Sometimes.
The Us Sometimes family. Make sure you guys tune in. If you guys want to subscribe to Us Always, make sure you guys do so. It's going to be linked in the description box below. Also, subscribe to my main channel, Benny Sullivan. A lot of lit content there. We about to get super lit. We about to get super ratchet. And we about to get into some cheese, man.
Ooh, cheese, man?
Ooh, some straight cheese.
Ooh, feed man nasty?
Some cheese.
Hey, I'm low-key a little nervous, dog.
Why?
I don't know. I feel...
Well, good thing you're nervous, man.
I know. So you've been talking about these watermelon White Claws. Let me go ahead and
White Claws, bro.
Watermelon is like my favorite. Okay, so I don't like watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but you
as
like
a kid,
fake watermelon.
Yeah, so as a kid, I used to like watermelon, but like now as an adult, I don't eat any fruit like whatsoever, which is probably bad.
Yes.
But watermelon flavor, like energy drinks, everything is like my favorite.
Super fire. He put me onto the watermelon monsters. Oh no, the watermelon
Red Bulls.
Red Bulls. Those been my shit, but I got a watermelon monster, bro.
Oh, bomb. Better. No, I know those are bomb too.
It's just because there's more liquid in it. You know what I'm saying?
The Celsius watermelon is bomb.
I haven't tried that one.
The Red Bull.
Yeah.
Red Bull's by far the best. But so when I was drinking the Red Bull ones, I was drinking about 1 to 2 a day.
Yeah.
And I was gaining like hella weight. And I was like, what the fuck?
The
like,
Red Bulls?
The baby's 3 weeks. And then you're a new father as well. Congrats.
Exactly, man. Thank you. So 3 months over here.
And how has those 3 months been?
It's been different, man. I mean, I enjoy it, you know, being a father. You know, as you know, when we first met each other, how much I wanted this and wanted to be a father.
Yeah, we would talk about this a lot. It's crazy because I don't know if you guys know, but me and Benny have known each other like before like we actually like grew on social media.
Yeah.
We actually hit him up to film one of our first YouTube videos, which was our baby shower. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I think you were like at 20K subs.
Yeah.
And we were barely like at 5 or 6K. And then we hit him up. And then Maria actually told me about him she seen him on a different IG, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So she hits him up, and I was like, as long as it's like 1,500 or less, I was like, we could do it. Yeah. And then he hit us with the 700, and I was like, hell yeah, $700? That's
Man,
cool.
I look back at it, I should have taxed you motherfuckers.
I know, it's funny that I was like, bro, I was willing to pay like 1,500. He's like, fuck, I should have taxed y'all.
Bro, it's just because at the time I was brand new at it, so I didn't know how much to charge for shit like that, you know?
Hey, but low key, no disrespect to any other videographers out there. Like, we know quite a bit of them. But I'm gonna have to give Benny hands down. He is by far the best videographer in the game. Well, he's not in the game no more. But if you go and look at Benny's content when like we all first started, like his montages, like especially the party videos, bro. Like,
those are my favorite to make, to be honest.
Those were so lit, and like his editing skills are just like, it blows everything out of the water. Like, you probably could have been a movie producer, bro, like a director and all that shit.
Bro, I actually been thinking about some shit, man. I want to be like, man, I want to make a movie or something, like something different. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't know the process. Like, maybe just write a script and then reach out to people and be like, hey,
or a documentary.
A documentary would be dope too.
Because me and the wifey have been talking about doing a documentary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
I want to like really go into depth about like our lives. A lot of people, like on social media, you only give like 15 to 20 minutes of your life, which is combined through a whole day, which is like really nothing on what somebody does in a full day. Exactly. You know what I mean? But like, obviously you grow an audience and people get attached to you on what they see. But a lot of people have an image of who you are and what you are from your videos. And a lot of times, like, people have a misconception on who you really are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just want, like, we're thinking about doing a documentary just to show people, like, where we like really came from, like where we grew up, and like just parts of our lives, because there's a lot that people don't know about us. You know what I mean?
That'd be great, bro. I feel like a lot of people don't know who you are like that. There's a lot of a lot of like things been thrown around about us always and shit like that, you know.
Like what?
You know what we're going to after this.
That's a whole different different topic.
No, we won't get into like details and shit, but I'm just saying like people just have like just what you said. They see one like little clip of that and run with it, bro. Like let's say I'm holding this, right? In a vlog.
And it's a cheeseburger.
No. Let's say it's a White Claw. Say it's a White Claw, bro. I have this in my hand in a vlog. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna be like, he's an alcoholic. He's something this. Bro. He's something that. You know what I mean? And it's like we just kind of know how the internet works, bro.
And that's what I feel like kind of sucks nowadays, bro. Like how people only see a 15-20 minute video. And a lot of times, like when we first started YouTube, a lot of our videos were literally just like partying and traveling. So we got dragged as being parents. Yeah. Like, oh, you guys got kids. You just leave them at home all the fucking time, this and that. But like, motherfucker, you literally just seen a 20-minute video of me. There's 7 days in a week, bro. And what? Because I go party Friday and a Saturday. I was with my kids the whole week, all day, every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? So how does that make me a shitty parent? Exactly. And half the time, like we work with our kids. We work at home. So if I'm gone 48 hours. Like, let's put it in retrospect, bro. People work 8 hours a day. That's 40 hours a week. I could be gone 2 full days and literally only be away from my kids 8 more hours than you work. Exactly. And a lot of people work overtime. Plus, your kids do sports, this and that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't realize that you don't really spend a lot of time with your kids. It's true. If you really think about it. Like, people that work a 9-to-5 job, bro, like you're not with your kids a lot. And half the time you don't, if they're in a daycare or whatever, you don't pick them up till 5. Exactly. And then you go home and you shower them up and they go to sleep by what, 8:30? Yeah. So technically you're only with your kids 4 hours out of 24 hours out of a day. Yeah. So how are you gonna come for me as a bad parent when I actually spend more time with my kids than you do?
That's true. That's facts. Talk your shit, bro. He was ready for this moment. He was like, yeah, let me talk some shit real quick.
Well, it's fucked up because a lot of influencers get dragged, bro. And they get dragged for being a shitty parent. But at the end of the day, like, who's to tell you you're a shitty parent when, like, I do more for my kids than anybody talking shit?
Man, and I can vouch for that. You know, I was at his house, bro. He was working with graveyard and still come into the house like.
It's crazy because like you witness it firsthand. Like social media is a full day job. So I had already worked 12 hours. I would work from 6 at night to 6 in the morning. And so I would go to work and then come home and I would only sleep from like 6 to like 8 in the morning and then take my kids to school and then we would start our vlog throughout the day. And then we would film videos.
I don't know how you did it, bro. Like when I was back then, I was like, how the fuck is Beau doing
Well,
this
technically you were doing it too, bro, because...
Hell no, bro. I was asleep.
No, so you would be at the house, bro. I would dip to work, right? And I would get home and be like 5:30 in the morning, and this motherfucker would still be awake.
I was always watching Martin.
Oh, fuck. You would still be awake editing, though.
Yeah, sometimes, though. Not all the time.
But I'd be like, bro, like, you're not fucking asleep? He was like, nah, I can't sleep. And then literally like an hour later, Sharita would go and fucking jump on you.
I was like, fuck.
So like technically you were still like doing the same shit.
Yeah, I was on your schedule, bro, when I was over there. So that's why I was like, I need to take my ass back home. I need to go to sleep. No, it was good times, bro. And I felt like it worked well with what we did, you know, as, you know, content creators. Because it was like, boom, it's like go time. We knew what the hell, like, it's different like vlogging with your family because they're not used to having a camera on them and they're just like weirded out and shit.
Oh yeah,
you know?
facts.
So it's like when we do this for a living, we're like go time. Every time the camera's on, we know what to do, you know.
And it was fun, bro, because like the content that we created, like it was literally like we'd wake up and we'd just all sit down on the couch and be like, hey, so like what are we gonna film today? Yeah. And then we would all like brainstorm and then boom, we'd film something.
Hardest working YouTube channel I've ever like witnessed, bro. Like as far as like you guys filming, editing, posting damn near almost every day, bro. And you got 3 kids at the time. Now you have 4, you know, and you guys are still maintaining this, you know, momentum and all this and that. And I'm over here, you know, I didn't have kids back then and you guys are uploading twice as much as I was.
But we were on your ass, bro.
You was. That's one thing I was gonna say too. Just being around them, you know, pushed me to limits that I probably wouldn't have gotten to. You know?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Like,
but bro, like, and it's crazy because we would always tell you, because we would sit there and like, our channels were growing, but they weren't like growing at a tremendous rate. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we'd always just sit there and talk, and I'd be like, Benny, like, bro, your shit's gonna blow the fuck up. I'd be like, bro, one day I see it. Like, I always told him, like, bro, your shit is just gonna blow up. Like, you're so underrated. Your editing, the style vlogs, like, just the content you created was amazing.
Yeah.
And I would always tell him, like, bro, your shit is just gonna, I promise you, one day to the next is gonna blow up.
Called it, bro.
And literally after Montana blew up.
Crazy, man.
Like, hella blew up, and we were just all hyped. We're like, hell yeah. I was like, see, what the fuck did I tell you, bro? We were only like at 200,000 or 300,000 followers, right? Yeah. But every video that we were posting was getting like 300,000 to 500,000 views.
Your engagement was
like
amazing.
That shit is like, in the YouTube world, like, that's insane. To average more than your subscriber count is, it's
that's
hard.
Good,
like,
yeah.
Like right now, it's hard to just even average views. And at the time, we were all like, we were posting, every video that we'd post was booming, and we were just like, damn, like, this is wild.
That's when we knew we had that recipe, bro. We're like, yeah, we're going somewhere with this.
Yeah,
you know
it was,
what I mean?
it was crazy. That's when I was like, I think that's actually like, the Montana trip is right when I quit my job.
That's when you knew. We were like, fuck this.
Well, because my girl kept telling me, she was telling, like, because we set a goal.
Yeah.
And we're like, if we can make a certain amount of money each month, then I would quit my job.
Okay.
And we had hit that already for like 7-8 months. And then it just got to the point where...
So you're more afraid about like stability type of thing, or what?
Yeah, because like, I mean, social media, everybody knows social media is, it's short. I'm not gonna bullshit, sugarcoat it. It's short lived.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could only gain stardom like so much and so long. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you got to be very smart, and you got to be wise, especially like with the money that you make. You got to make smart investments, because my goal was basically like, I'm gonna quit my job, basically like retire from the work field and pursue this social media, and then I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. And when the wheels fall off, like, I want to be financially stable, to not have to worry about other shit. You know what I mean?
It takes balls to do that, bro. So congrats.
I know. I quit a job that I was at for 10 years. Like, it was a career job. You know what I mean? Like,
so how did they take it, bro? Like, what did you tell them? Like, I quit it for YouTube, and they're probably just looking at you.
Well, it's funny because like all my people there, like all my employees, I can't say my employees, but my coworkers, they all knew that I did social media. Yeah. Like, but they didn't understand. They didn't know like the money aspect of it. And my boss knew too. Like, he knew that I was eventually gonna quit. So he knew that the time was eventually gonna come. You know what I mean? And then like my coworkers, I would tell them like that the money was, it was good, it was decent. Yeah. So and then what's crazy, like, they all started watching us. My boss started watching us, and he had caught wind, bro, because I kept telling the guys like, yeah, I'm just gonna end up quitting one day. Like, I'm just be like, fuck it.
He's like, you can't quit because you're fired.
Nah, so like, I wanted to do it. Hey, so when I did quit, like, I literally was gonna play a joke on him. I was gonna tell him like, you weren't even like rapping at the time. Yeah. And I wanted to tell him like, hey, I quit. I'm gonna pursue a rap career. But I wanted to film it. You know what I mean? Just to play a joke on him. But I don't know. So anyways, like, we had a brand deal, bro. This is when I had like the final straw. So obviously I was already taking a bunch of days off, and like a lot of people there were like hating. Yeah. They're like, how the fuck does he have so many days? And like, what people don't realize is I worked 10 years, bro, and never took vacation. Yeah. Like, every year, every Christmas, bro, I would cash out my fucking 2 weeks, whatever, to buy Christmas presents. So I wouldn't take no days off. Like, I would not take days off. If there was overtime, I took whatever overtime. So when I started taking days off, like, these fools were tripping, like, what the fuck? How do you have so many days? And then we had a brand deal. It was like for a John Cena movie or something, right? And the pay was like more than I made even in a month at work. So I hit up my boss and I was like, hey, I need this day off. And he was like, oh, I'm in a meeting, I'll get back to you. So I was like, okay, cool. So I kept texting him and I was like, yo, like, what's the answer? He's like, I'll get back to you. So he didn't get back to me until the next day. He's like, oh yeah, go ahead and take the day off. Yeah. And then I hit up my manager and I was like, hey, yo, we're good to go. He's like, oh, too late.
What you mean?
He's like, I needed the answer by yesterday.
No way.
So I missed out on that money and I was livid, bro. I was like, that's it. I was like, I think this is it.
That should have been it to like, well, I'm coming in.
Well, I texted him, right? So I was like, hey, yo, I need to talk to you. Instantly he knew, bro. So he called me. He's like, you're fucking quitting. And I was like, the time's come. I'm going to have to. He's like, fuck no. He's like, no, you're not gonna quit. And I was like, I'm gonna quit. So I broke it down and I told him like the money situation. He's like, oh, you should have told me. I'm so sorry. So it came down to, bro, they were trying to give me a $10 raise.
Yeah.
Like at the time I was making $28 an hour, which is pretty damn good. And he was trying to give me 38. And I was like, fuck, like $38 is cool. You know what I mean? And then overtime, because we worked 12s, I was like, that's fat money. And he's like, I'll give you a $10 raise and I'll let you make your own schedule.
Ooh, that's cool.
Bro, so I was like, damn.
They really wanted you there.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I said, I told him, I said, motherfucker, you were supposed to give me $5 raise 6 months ago. You never gave me that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, how I know you're not bullshitting? You know what I mean? He's like, no, I'm dead serious. Like, I'll give you the money. Like, we'll do a contract, this and that. And I was like, nah, because all the other coworkers were already hate. Like the old timers, the old dudes, like the 60-year-olds, they were hating, bro, because like I was getting whatever days off I wanted. And I was like, you're gonna create such a conflict in the job, bro, with me taking whatever days off I want. Like, it's not gonna work. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna have to, like, I'm done. He's like, fuck. He's like, well, can you give me at least to the end of the year? And I was like, I'll give you till December 3rd, which is the day we're leaving to Montana. So I was like, I'll give you till that day. He's like, all right. And then I have a cool ass relationship with them, though. They're like, if you ever want to come back, if anything, like if it falls through, like you always got a job here.
That's cool.
It's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how do you feel now that you made that decision? Do you feel like it was a good decision, bad decision?
I mean, it was probably the best decision of my life. Yeah. Like, because once I quit, like, our channel blew up. Like, it was I quit at the perfect time because we were able to travel a lot more and then create better content. You know what I mean? And just focus solely on our YouTube.
It is a scary thing, though, to commit to like something like this because of like you said, YouTube and all that, social media. You can be popping one day and fall off the next. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's just like, man, it takes a lot of balls to do, you know, what Beau did.
That's what I'm saying. I quit a career job. It was not like I was working at like a fucking McDonald's or whatever. Like
10 years, bro.
Yeah, I was there 10 years.
Ooh, I remember that, bro. Like straight fucking graveyard, man. He'll be up all day and up all night. I don't know how the hell he did it. I never even saw him sleep, bro. Like,
I know. I'm still like I sleep now, but like if I have to only sleep like a couple hours, like I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Like I'll be grumpy in the. So hold on, let me get back to that. So, even though I did that, like there was days like I would have a fucked up attitude,
It's funny because I never seen it.
Yeah, like there was days, bro. Like Maria be like, all right, babe, we need to do this, and I'd be like, fuck, like, and I would have a shitty attitude, like, can you change your attitude? And I'd be like, fuck, like, you know what I mean?
It's hard, bro, when you're tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it.
And then I heard too, bro, because I worked nights, and I worked nights damn near 10 years. Like, I was only on days for like a year maybe. Yeah. So and what's crazy, bro, is because I would sleep in my work truck, and I would sleep like in a ball. Like, I literally sleep like that now in my bed. I have a fucking king size bed, and I sleep like in a ball.
You're just used to it.
I'm so like, I legit go all the way to the corner, the edge of the bed, and I'll sleep in a ball. And Maria's like, babe, like, can you fucking sleep next to me? I'm like, hey, once I'm asleep, whatever happens after, if I go in a ball, like that's not my problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just your comfort zone right there, bro.
Well, I got so used to sleeping in a damn truck every day. That was my bed.
Yeah. Oh man, guess what? I clicked here faster than Benny can say HelloFresh. Tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk to you about HelloFresh one more time. HelloFresh is an online meal kit provider that provides the freshest ingredients straight to your door. You guys like to meal prep? You guys like to do things like that? They got vegetarian options. Low calorie, they got that for you as well. Low carb, hey, HelloFresh got it. They got everything you guys need delivered straight to your home. They get produce before actual grocery stores get it. Therefore, you're getting it at its peak freshness, you guys. I talk about HelloFresh a lot, and I don't just talk about HelloFresh just to talk about it. You know, HelloFresh is actually pretty fire. If you guys haven't tried it out yet, make sure you guys do. All the meals I've been prepared, you guys see my YouTube videos, all the meals that I prepare on there hit every time. You know what I'm saying? HelloFresh never misses. I'm not gonna lie. It saves time. All meals are at least, 40 minutes. Most of them I can prepare in 20. 20-minute meals saves you time. They deliver to you. You got kids? No worries. They got bigger options for you. You got a big family to feed? HelloFresh is what you need. Not to mention HelloFresh is 30% cheaper than all these grocery stores with pre-proportioned ingredients, you guys. You can't oversalt things. You can't over-season things. You know what I'm saying? Because when you over-season things, you can't really go back You know, so they got everything, I'm telling you, from the seasonings to the meat to the sides. Everything like that is pre-portioned for you. You literally have to do no thinking. All you need to do is read. Go to HelloFresh.com/Nopales14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. Again, go to HelloFresh.com/Nopales14 to get 14 free meals and free shipping. Thank you, HelloFresh, for keeping us fresh every day. Let's continue with the podcast. Hey, honestly, I'm vaccinated now, so I felt like I needed to do it. I wasn't really anti-vax. I felt like I was just anti-informed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know too much about it.
So like growing up, there was 3 things that my dad told me to never talk about with anybody, which was politics, religion, and people's fucking kids. Why? Because everybody has a different parenting. Everybody has a different opinion on politics. I may be a Democrat or a Republican. You may be a Republican or a Democrat. Your views are different than mine. Yeah. And my dad was always like, you'll lose friendships over those 3 topics. I may be a Catholic or a Christian. You may be a Catholic or a Christian. Your religious views are going to be different from mine.
Exactly.
So should I lose a friendship over it, or should I get dragged for having my own opinion on it? No. At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to it, bro. And it's so stupid now how social media wants you as an influencer to be a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I'm human. I'm my own person. I should be able and I should be entitled to whatever my beliefs are.
Exactly, bro.
And I don't think the internet doesn't get that.
I think at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta be yourself.
And I've been myself 100.
And you have, for real.
You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people, I've even witnessed myself, you know, yeah, I'm around influencers a lot of the time. A lot of people are scared to be themselves nowadays.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because of cancel culture, all that shit, like you cancel for this and that, and it sucks because I see it change people, you know, and they're like afraid to do things. They're afraid to like film certain things.
I'll say, well, let's be real, bro. Like, our content has changed.
A lot, dramatically.
Like, bro, when we first started, like, our content was straight fucking ratchet, no fucks given. Like, we did whatever the hell we wanted. We said whatever the fuck we wanted, and people loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's who we truly were. Like, I'm not saying that like we're fake on camera now, because at the end of the day, like, I'm still who I am. Like, I have not changed. The only thing, like I always say, bro, I never fucking changed. The only thing that's changed are the fuck clothes on my back and the shoes on my fucking feet. Ooh. My personality and who I am have never changed. That's you know what I mean? But like I said, like, getting back to the whole content, our content has changed dramatically. Not just to the simple fact of like cancel culture, but YouTube guidelines.
No, for sure. YouTube be like striking me for anything now, bro. I say like, I have a little picture of Alondra's ass on there. Boom. Demonetized. And then like you see that hit where like, I don't know, any YouTubers may know, as soon as you get demonetized and hit, your views kind of just like plummet down. You know what I'm saying? So like they don't promote it anymore after that point. So it's like,
but what's crazy is back in the day, like YouTube approved that shit.
Yeah,
unless it was like legit like nipples. Like, I mean, come on, like your Rosarito, you had titties.
I didn't know nipples was out, bro. That's the thing. Like at the time, there's so many bodies in the party, you couldn't tell whose titties were out. You know
that vlog right there was insane. So YouTube approved that. Like YouTube allowed that, which was crazy.
They allowed it for a minute, and then it did get striked. And I got a strike on my channel for it.
You did, but it was what, like a month later?
Yeah, it was like later. I don't know how that happened, but I feel like it was probably some baby mamas out there who was like, "Oh fuck, I don't want my baby daddy to see me wilding." Yeah. So they fucking report that shit.
I was supposed to be in Bakersfield over here, fucking. Was it Papas and Beer?
Papas and Beer, bro. That shit was super wild. I talk about it in damn near every fucking
podcast,
bro.
Bro, I'll never forget the scene where that fool had his face in the girl's ass.
Oh my god, bro. His nose fucking started bleeding.
And everybody thought she was on a rag.
Yeah. I just played along. I was like, ugh.
Bro, that shit was
and
wild.
Everybody was like, oh, fucking start pouring White Claws on his face and shit.
That was Four Locos.
Oh yeah, Four Locos, bro.
Why do I know that scene?
You do. Why do you know that scene so much, bro?
Like, why do I remember that scene?
Damn, bro. And that's crazy because at the time, that guy that I recorded it, he was in a relationship, bro.
Wow. Hey, low-key, Benny be putting people on blast on his vlogs.
No, but look, I made this announcement, and I make this announcement every time. I'm like, if you don't want to be portrayed or showed or do anything you don't want to do, just let me know ahead of time.
And he was like, I don't give a fuck.
And at the time, he was like, bro, post anything. I don't care.
And then after it posted, he's like, hey, yo, can you take it down?
Yeah, bro. Like, after I already... I asked him, bro, like, I'm real respectful with shit like that. Like, I'll ask, like, hey, look at this clip. Are you okay with being, this being posted? And he gave me the green light, and he was like, yeah, it's good, bro, don't worry about it. Posted it. A few weeks later, he was like, hey,
yo, my girl left me.
I don't know if his girl left him, bro, but I heard that because he was a mutual friend, so I heard from the mutual friend, or from who I...
That he was tripping?
That he was like, hey, yo, can we take that down? Or can we do this? Can we do that? I'm like, fuck no, bro. Like,
at that point, you're fucking with my money, dog.
Well, at that point, bro, it's already on the internet. You're not going to... There's no way you're going to take it down.
Sure.
So if I take it down, I'm just like taking it down on my platform, but it's going to still be out wherever people recorded it.
And I think you even posted that shit on Twitter, because remember, like, I'm thinking that shit went viral as fuck on Twitter.
Yeah, so that shit went crazy on Twitter,
it had
too.
like 3 or 5 million views, didn't it?
I think it was because he didn't expect it to go that crazy. Like, he probably thought, like, it'll just be up and his girl won't even know. But his girl...
Bullshit, that video cracked.
Yeah, that video went crazy,
that
bro.
That shit
so
cracked.
He was like, oh, fuck. Like, he kind of tried to double back and be like, yeah, bro, can you take it down? I was like, it's bad.
Nope, ain't gonna do it. At the end of the day, like, if you ask... It's plain and simple. Like, I get at the time, he's in, like, party mode. Like, oh, he wants to be cool. Like, oh,
no, but I asked him this before we got there, bro. Like, on the car ride, I made an announcement in the car. I was like, I'm gonna film... everything, you guys, so if you feel like you don't want me to post you or don't do anything, you let me know now. Everyone was like, fuck it. So I was like, fuck it, you know. So it's not my fault after that, bro. I'm just like,
yeah, that's on him. You think that's one of your craziest videos that you had?
We had a lot of crazy videos, bro. Even like shit behind the scenes that wasn't even posted. Like, yeah, that's probably the most craziest one.
What do you think is your most like lit video that you've ever done?
Bro, all the fucking Montana vlogs, bro. I was back to back with it. Like, every day I had a lit vlog for that day.
Yeah, what's crazy? Boom. Yeah, because we were doing Vlogmas too. So every day was a video.
Every day, bro.
And what's crazy is people don't know this, but fuck, we were like driving around everywhere trying to get fucking Wi-Fi. Remember that shit?
Yeah, bro. I was like over here holding my laptop, like way up here, trying to post that shit. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little quick commercial break and talk about blenders. Fresh from San Diego, California, comes the only sunglasses I'm ever gonna wear again. You know, I'm on the computer a lot, you guys. Either I'm editing or just straight for entertainment. You know, my eyes are taking a little strain. You know, these blenders has really been saving me. So if you guys know, you guys watch your phones, you guys on your computer, you know, that is real strenuous on your eyes. So make sure you guys get you some blenders, you know, protect those eyes, protect those bad boys. You don't get, you know, another pair of those. So make sure you guys wear those, protect your eyes from the blue light, and then boom, you're all good. You're stylish and you're protected. And not to mention, you know, sunglasses can be pretty expensive, but no, not blenders, you know what I'm saying? Pretty affordable. So if you lose these at the beach or something, you're not gonna cry about it later. You're gonna be like, ah, man, that kind of sucks, but you know, you can afford to get another one. That's one thing about me. I don't really get accessories like that because I lose things a lot. Let's just say that. So if I buy, you know, some $300 glasses, I'm gonna lose them guaranteed. So I'm not trying to do anything like that. Blenders be coming through. They're not just sunglasses, you guys. You can get them prescription just for you. Readers, blue lights, like I said. They even have snow goggles. Live life in forward motion with blenders today. To get 15% off on blenders, make sure you guys visit blenderseyewear.com. Enter promo code BennyVIP. That's blenderseyewear.com. Use code BennyVIP. Get 15% off today. Get stylish, get protected. Appreciate you guys. Let's continue with the podcast. But yeah, man, I mean, shit, we had a lot of good memories.
Yeah, Chris is the one that gets fucked up. Like, that fool be falling asleep, like, in the road and shit. Hey, remember fucking the party when this fool tried to kick the sign?
Oh, he fucking kicked the sign and fell and busted his whole elbow, bro.
Chris be wild, man.
Chris, bro, I love Chris, man. Chris is literally the guy that you go to when that'll be down for anything. Like, you'd be like, hey, let's go to fucking Mexico tomorrow. He'd be like, down.
Oh, he was down as fuck, bro, because remember that one time my barber he was out of town or some shit, and I text Chris. I was like, yo, I need a cut. He's like, when? I said, when can you? He said, I'm on my way. Remember, you and that fool just pulled up. I was like, damn, Chris, like that 2-hour drive just to cut my hair. I was like, you a real one.
Chris comes through, bro. He comes through.
Oh, yeah. If I was to text Chris right now, I'd be like, hey, yo, I need a cut. If he's in LA, he'll come. Like, he's down as fuck.
Yeah, for real, man.
And he's fun to party with, too.
Oh, man. I love when Chris is around because I know if he's there,
it's turn up time.
We turning up crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we just had a yacht party this past weekend at for Elsie's birthday, and bro, we got turned the fuck up, and I love it. And I invited them, you know.
Yeah, you know, they got kids. We just had the baby, and to leave the baby for the whole day right now is just a little too soon.
Yeah.
Give me like 2 more days. Maybe like another month or two. Then we on it cracking. We've already been talking. We're gonna get back to our old like lit turn up fucking party videos. You know what I mean? I see it in the comments all the time, bro. People are like, I miss you guys partying, this and that, and it's like, fuck, like let me cherish my child for a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's coming, guys. Stay fucking tuned because we're already planning some trips. We're gonna get turned the fuck up, and hopefully I'm able to travel.
It's crazy, bro. Just stay prepared for the being dragged for parenting and shit like that.
Oh, bro. Have you got any negativity yet?
It's funny because I'm new parent and all that, and I do get dragged here and there for little things, but it's not as severe as what Alondra gets, bro. Moms get dragged heavily, bro. Like, I'm talking about, it's not even fair, bro, because at the end of the day, we're both responsible.
Oh, yeah, that's Maria, too. Like, it's funny because the girls get, like, we'll be doing everything together, but the girl's the one that gets dragged. Like, social media for females is a whole nother, like, ball game. Like, guys, they don't get dragged, and I feel like guys have tougher skin as well.
So my question is, how do you deal with it, bro? Like, how do you deal with like seeing this negativity, and like, what do you do with it? Do you pay attention to it? Do you ignore it?
Well, we honestly, we can't sit here and say that we don't see it. Yeah. Because like me personally, like I see everything. Like I go, there's even times, bro, like I'll see some fucked up comments, and I can't even tell like Maria because I already know like it's fucked up, bro.
It
like,
is bad. Bro.
Why would I even go and tell her and like stress her out? So, like, I give like my girl hella props because like she gets dragged, bro. Like she gets dragged over the dumbest shit, and a lot of people have a misconception on who she really is, bro. Like she goes above and beyond, bro, on everything, on being a mother. Like she is a fucking great mother, a fucking great wife, like a great friend.
Shout out to Maria.
Like, I mean, you know her personally. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and the way the internet sees her, bro, it's fucked up, bro, because like she's a great person, dog. You know what I mean? It makes me fucking mad as shit because like now you got these other fucking bullshit channels too that talk shit on other people, on other influencers, and they fucking manipulate stories, bro, so bad to make somebody look what they're not. And I hate it, dog. And I give Maria hella props because she has some tough ass skin, bro. To sit here walk around with her head held high, like fuck it, I am who I am. And I feel like she gets dragged too, bro, because she's a real ass fucking person. She doesn't sugarcoat shit, and she is who she is, bro. And like she don't give a fuck. Like that's her. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you were to get to know her personally, like she's fucking cool as fuck. She's a real ass friend. Like she goes above and beyond for everybody, bro. Exactly. And she always wants everybody around her to succeed. You know what I mean? Like she gives people ideas. She gives people like, she sets people up to be great at something. And the world don't see that. Because why? Because the camera's not on her 24/7. Like they don't see like everything she does for the kids, bro. Like so we go party, she gets dragged, but like goddamn, like I was saying like earlier, we're with our kids, bro, 24/7. Exactly. You know what I mean? We're with our kids more than an average person, and people don't realize that because they see a video that just involves like us and our kids aren't there. Like, oh, you haven't been with your kids all fucking day. It's not like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like obviously we're at home with the kids all the time. Like how did I build a bond with Serenity at the time? Because we were always at home with the kids, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and people don't, if you guys don't know, like him and Serenity have like, it's the cutest fucking bond. Like I couldn't even put her to sleep. Remember? Like I couldn't put her to sleep on my chest, and then I'll go like do something real quick, and I come back and she's fucking asleep on this fool's chest. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know what it is, bro. Kids love me, bro.
Hey, Flipper, the bouncer, I would bounce her and she'd go fucking.
Yeah, he would bounce her and her head's like, her head, she was like a little bobblehead, but she liked it, you know what I'm saying? It was cool though. Like, that's what I'm saying. You guys are so genuine, bro, and I feel like that's why people gravitate toward you guys, and that's why you guys still maintained, you know, all this because of who you guys are and how genuine you are and how real you guys are.
With us, is like what you see is what you get.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that goes for Benny too, and your girl. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, and that's why, like, me as a person, I gravitated towards them because it was like, yo, that's what's up. I like seeing genuine people, and I like that genuine thing, and they helped me, you know what I'm saying, become a better person and better at what I did. So it's like, Us Always is the type of people you need to surround yourself with. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to give Maria 100% credit on our success. You know what I mean? Like, yes, like I'm in the videos, I'm part of the YouTube channel, but our success is because of my wife. Like, she's the focal point and she's the face of our channel, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's the one that does the narrating. Like, she's the one that pushes me to be better, bro. She's the one that pushes me to fucking film. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's the one that, like, she's a fucking hustler, bro. Like, she...
Oh, for real, bro. I would be like, God damn, like, bro, we'll be on our way back from, like, Arizona or some shit. She's editing in the car. And I'm like, bro, I'm tired, bro.
And she would even tell you, like, Benny, you're not gonna fucking edit. Like, you gotta edit, bro.
I'd be like, fuck no, I'm going to sleep.
Like, nah, bro, you gotta edit. You gotta get this video up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people don't see that side to where, like, bro, she's a go-getter. She's like, boom, boom, boom.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, our success, bro, like, I gotta give 100%
Hell yeah, bro.
credit
Props
to Maria, bro. Like, she's the one that does all the edit. She's edited every video. She's edited everything, all the photos, like, even for her store, bro. Like, she does all the photos, all the editing. Like, she does all the back end on everything that nobody sees, bro. Like, that girl works 24/7. Like, she's always working. I always tell her too, like, yo, like, fucking chill. Like, let's do this, let's do that. She's like, hold on, like, I gotta do this. I'm like, babe, like, you need to fucking, like, chill. Like, you're gonna stress yourself out. And she's like, but I gotta get this done. Like, I gotta do this. And I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean?
Cool. That's really dope.
That's what I'm saying, because generally, bro, like, once I quit my job, like, I became a lazy motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because
why?
I don't know, bro.
I mean, you guys are as a team, bro. You got to think of it. You know, you watch the kids.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But let's be real, though. Like, how many vlogs on our channel do you see that initially started with me? Like, me fucking be like, hey, yo, what's up? Welcome back to Us Always. Like, there's a handful.
Yeah.
But fuck, bro, we got damn near 700 videos, dog.
Motherfucker, in 1 week.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's social media, bro. It's a fun thing, though, bro. Like, it's really life changing, as a matter of fact.
Bro, crazy, bro. My life changed within a year or so.
Yeah.
Crazy, from one thing to the next, bro. I was living in your house, bro, in the living room on the fucking air mattress.
Oh, the air mattress that sunk in every day.
Bro, by the time I woke up, the fucking mattress had no air in that bitch, bro. I was on the ground, like, my back hurts.
Fuck. Hey, we actually upgraded it to the one that, like, automatically adds air.
What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, like,
where the fuck was that at, bro? After Montana, I didn't go home. Remember that shit?
Bro, yeah, that's what's crazy. So we went to Montana.
We had to fly back to LAX.
We flew back to LAX. We went back to Bakersfield. Well, you came back with us, and you were literally there for like 2 days, and Alondra's already hitting you up, like, yo, what's up?
I was like,
you're like,
yeah, she hit me up. Look at this shit.
Yeah, so then you went over there, and I was like, damn, this is gonna be the last I see Benny. Like, it's a wrap.
I don't know how Beau does it, but I'm gonna do that shit too. Like, you kind of like I looked up to you in a way as far as like being a father, bro, and like everything that you do for your family.
Yeah, being a father ain't easy, dog.
It's not, bro. That's why I was like, bro, like, I gotta hold it down for the whole house, for the baby, for her. You know what I'm saying? And do all this, and I see you do that. So I was like, yeah, bro, like, you definitely like motivated me and like inspired me to be like the best father that I can possibly be for my kid.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm over gonna cry, bro.
I know, if you're about to make me cry and shit. Like, people don't realize, bro, that like, this friendship isn't a social media friendship. Like, there's friendships on social media that they're just friends for social media. Like, this friendship right here it's a real ass friendship, and I'm so happy that we met, bro, like in the very beginning of social media.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because we all grew together and we kicked it so much, and we all like were bonded by the same thing. You know what I mean? We saw each other grow, we saw each other's success, and we're still seeing each other's success. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, saw you have a kid. Like, I saw you prosper, bro, into who you are.
I was a kid, bro, and I have a kid now.
Hey, and what's fucking crazy is we would talk, and Benny would be like, I want a kid like at 27. When I'm 27, I want a fucking kid.
Bro, it happened for real.
It's crazy because we literally sit on the couch, and a lot of people don't know this either, bro, but we would sit on the couch and Benny would write music. Like, we would listen to Mike Sherm all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And he would just write like music, and he would be like, hey, bro, check this out. I think we have some videos, bro, like you in the car.
Just rapping and shit.
Yeah, like, if you'd be like, hey, check it out. But it was like some raunchy fucking rap shit. Like,
straight Too Short, bro.
It was dope though. And we'd always tell him like, hey, you gotta make a song. Like, and you talked about that shit for damn near a year.
Yeah, before we did anything.
Before you did any song. Like, so if people want to try to sit here and say that like you just did music for the fuck of it, like, no, like this was your passion. Like, we sat down and you literally set goals, bro. You're like, I want to make music. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to have a fucking kid by this. I want to do that. And what's fucking crazy is you would talk about Alondra all the time.
Bro, I'll always show you on my phone. Remember that shit? I was like, hey, that's wifey right there. I'm about to
we have messages from like 2017, 2018. He'd be like, yo, I'm going to marry this girl one day. Then like, fuck, 6-7 months later, like, boom, it's your girl. So that's what's like, it's fucking insane how you talked about all these things in life, bro.
Manifested
and
it, bro.
You made it fucking happen.
Really manifested all this shit. That's why I'm just like always grateful for everything, bro. Like, I always thank, you know, all the people who support us. Like, damn near in every video, bro, I'm just like, man, thank you so much. Like, I don't think they realize, like, my life went from this to this, like, within a year, bro. Not even, you know what I'm saying?
It was like, what, 6 months?
It was within a few months, bro. And I was like, fuck, this shit's crazy.
It's dope as fuck, though, bro.
It is cool. It is.
Hit
really
that
cool.
milli.
I hit the 1 million, bro. I was like, man, music's going crazy. Like, all this shit that I dreamt of doing, bro, it just happened. And
I was
like,
it's fucking, I'm telling you, it's just insane.
Bro, I was having this moment where I was like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't like to think super negative about things, but I was like, bro, all these positive things are happening. Where's the
negative?
The curveball?
No, because,
you
bro,
so
you remember, like, I don't even think you ever talked about it, bro, but there was so many times, bro, we sat at our house and you're like, when the fuck is it my turn? Mm-hmm. Like, because you seen everybody, like, around, like, hella gaining, like, support and, like, blowing up, and you're like, when the fuck is it me? Like, and we would always say, like, it's coming, you know what I mean? But you just manifested it, dog. And you did go through negative shit. Your car got broken into.
Oh, yeah.
You lost all your cameras. You lost everything. Remember? You hit me up. You're like, bro, what the fuck else could go wrong? Remember? Like, you lost all your shit. Like, you had hella footage. You were editing a fucking wedding. He had to edit.
It got stolen, bro.
He had all the footage from a wedding. So he's like, fuck. Like, he's stressed out. He's like, I'm gonna have to pay them back. Like, this is somebody's wedding that I'm supposed to be making a lifetime memory for. Remember? And then also a few days later, your Twitter got hacked. Your IG got hacked. So there's your negative.
I lost all that shit.
So
bro.
Your negative happened before your positive, bro. After every storm, you know what I mean? There's a rainbow, dog. And
literally
you're living your positive already, dog. Like, the negative shit happened. You know what I mean? Like, then you got the strike on your channel. Like, your CPM, bro. A lot of people don't know, but
I wasn't getting paid shit for my videos,
your CPM on your YouTube was like damn near like $2, like
trash,
like $2.50. Like, he was getting the damn near same views as us, and your checks were
half,
not even, bro. They were a fucking quarter of what we were making.
Here, look, I'm pretty open with saying how much I was making at the time. I don't really remember, but I know it wasn't more than 5,000.
No, it was like 3,500, bro. I remember.
It was under $5,000 a month, which is still good if you really like.
Oh yeah, that's a regular job, bro.
So I was living still cool, but I was seeing like.
But bro, we would tell you ours, and ours at the time was like 17K, like 20K.
Yeah, bro. And to me, 20,000 in 1 month was crazy, bro.
Oh, at the time, yeah, we were like, holy fuck, like, this is like, social media could be life changing, but like I said, your CPM was so low, and we'd be like, what the fuck is going? Like, you were averaging the same views as everybody, and your check for the amount of views you were getting, bro, and your check only being that, we were like, this is fuck. You were even contemplating making a whole ass new channel.
Yeah, because they weren't messing with my channel, bro. Like,
and then once you got the strike, that's what really fucked it up.
Yeah, that made it worse for me. So my view, I don't know if my views went down because of the strike, but my pay for sure went down.
Dropped.
My pay for sure. So I was not making a lot of money monthly on YouTube at the time. And I was just thinking like, fuck, like I can't even afford. That's why I was still recording, you know, intros, and I was still doing little
weddings. You were doing
weddings, all that, because just to keep me afloat, because my YouTube channel was too like raunchy, maybe. I don't know what it was. And it wasn't marketed.
That doesn't make sense because we would post the same shit.
It's true, but you guys are a family, like us, always a family.
But at the time, bro, like we didn't really show the kids a lot because we partied so much. Yeah. It was just, we were just so confused. Like, what the fuck is, like, what's different from your channel to our channel? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like at the time it was like 3,000 a month and traveling. This is what I'm saying though. This is when you hit the negative because you were only making that, and then you had to go and max out your credit cards to get
the new laptop, new cameras, and the cameras you got jacked was probably like 10 grand worth of shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of money, bro.
And then you lost your Instagram, like that's source of income as well. You know what I mean? It was just that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you've already gone through your negative, bro. Now like it's just all the good. It's crazy, bro.
We're blessed, bro. Look at the position that we're in now. You know what I'm saying? We make money just in the comfort.
That's what
of
I'm saying.
our
Like
home.
if you're down and out right now, like if you're struggling in life right now, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up on a dream that you have, because dreams are failed that are never fucking taken. Like you have a dream, fucking go for it. Like you're gonna fall, but what's gonna make you stronger is what happens after you fall. You know what I mean? Like
you gotta bounce back, bro.
Like if you want to pursue social media, you got to do it.
But yeah, like just off of that note, it's just like my advice to anybody out there is just keep pushing, be yourself, always try to better yourself, like learn more, be better at what you do. You know what I mean? Like all this shit that I learned as far as editing, I taught myself, you know?
And what's crazy, bro, is you taught Maria a lot of shit.
Yeah, I remember I was sending her things like, oh, use this to edit, use this, you know what I mean? And
it's funny that we say that, because there'll be times too that we would post a video and they'll be like, damn, Benny got down on this.
And then she would edit
She would be like, what the fuck? Like, I fucking edited this shit.
Hey, I'll take it as a compliment, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
People used to think that I edited
our videos,
your guys' videos, but you guys did all that shit.
Hey, what's fucking crazy, bro, is there was also a time too, guys, we were actually going to hire Benny to edit all of our videos. Remember, we were going to...
I'll be a full-time editor, huh?
Yeah, we were looking at houses for Benny to move in with us, and he was gonna be our full-time editor. And what we'd say, like, we're gonna pay like 5 bands a month. But then it was fucked up, because we're like, well, how are you gonna be able to grow your channel?
At the time, it was mainly just me trying to do videos for other people just to keep myself, you know, financially stable.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's another reason why too that you didn't really post as often when we first started.
Yeah, because I was still filming for other people.
Yeah,
so
like
it was
you were
a lot.
always editing, and then at the time too, like people don't realize, but editing takes hours, especially the way you edit. You would be editing for like 7-8 hours,
bro. It'll be 8 hours for a 1-minute video.
Yeah.
And like people don't understand that. Like people will press me like, hey, where's the video? Like, hey, can I see the video? Can I see a snippet? I was like, bro, I don't have nothing yet. I'm barely like starting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Because I remember like I would be like, hey, well, you're not done yet. You're like, hey, fool, check this out. And you would pull up on Final Cut. So on Final Cut, like you have a bunch of like layers.
You'll see the timeline, yeah.
And there would be, for 1 minute, there would be so many fucking little things. I'd be like, when I seen that shit, I was like, what am I even looking at, bro? Like, cause the transitions and like the effects you would put into videos was fucking insane.
Yeah, so it was a lot to see that shit. Sometimes my computer wouldn't even handle it, bro. Like I had to buy a fucking
big ass hard drive,
bigger computer, like because my laptop.
What do you call it? The RAM, whatever.
Yeah, I had to update the RAM on it and all that other shit. Like I don't even know that much about like technology like that, bro. So I had to like learn that shit too. I was like, bro, why is my computer so slow? It's brand new, but it's because like the specs and all that other, you know.
I forgot what they call it. I think it's RAM. It's RAM, and then there's something else.
Shit, we can talk hours about our experiences, man.
There's a shitload.
That was just
stories.
a little taste of it. Like we've been together for years, bro. Before like
I think that's how old Serenity? 3.5. Fuck, bro, we're going almost 5 years.
Damn, I don't even feel like it was that long, bro. Cause I met you guys at Serenity's baby shower. She wasn't even born yet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, cause you filmed it in I think March. How old is she? Like what? Hold on. She was born in 2018.
It was, I think so.
Yeah,
bro.
It
had to be
because we've only been doing social media for almost 4 years.
Yeah, and look at us now, bro. Crazy.
It's wild. Like, it's just crazy how like where we came from to where we are now.
Surround yourself with people who's gonna make you better. That's today's fucking.
No, it's crazy because that is a proven fact. If you surround yourself with success, you will be successful. If you surround yourself with fucking drug dealers and this and that, like, what are you gonna want to do? You want fast money? Like, I'll give you fast money.
What's the birds of a sun flock together?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Oh man, but anyways, you guys, if you guys enjoyed today's podcast, make sure you guys hit the like, share this, and let me know who else you want me on the podcast. And maybe if you want Beau on here again, maybe we bring Maria on here next time.
Do the full ass us sometimes.
The full us always. This is us sometimes right now. But if you want the us always,
yeah, all three of us, you know what I'm saying?
all of us, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys let me know in the description box below. I mean, in the description box. Let me know in the comment section below. My bad.
This was fun. This was my very first podcast. I was low key a little nervous and got a little sweat marks.
You did really good, man. You pretty much took over the podcast. That's good.
Damn, so basically you're telling me that I never shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Hey, low key though, like I could talk. Like I'm very
a talker.
I'm very sociable. You know what I mean? Like anywhere we go, bro, I meet people. I make friends. You know what I mean? Like I have a mouthpiece on me.
It's a good thing to have, bro.
A mouthpiece? A muzzle? I need to buy a muzzle. Show me the fuck up.
Damn. Bro.
I'm all asking you the questions. I'm all interviewing you.
Anyways. Nah, all right, you guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in on today's Nopales podcast. Thank you, Beau Romero. Make sure you guys follow him down below. I'm going to put his Instagram down there and their main channel.
Appreciate that.
Make sure you guys go subscribe, check them out, and let me know what you guys want to see on the next one. I'll see y'all later.
Deuces.